Meanwhile, we have this. Oh, hello.
I
How long were you there? I didn't notice.
I just got here.
Ah, okay. I kind of like this intro.
Yeah, this is around the time Wario's constantly being depicted with that car.
Actual lyrics in a GBA game. That feels weird. Legendary pyramid discovered in deep jungle.
And Wario's sound font is one of those that does have some sort of lyrical crap to it.
I've seen the sound tests, the CDs that you get as kind of bonus stuff. They're definitely kind of weird. And I guess that was the save file I had last time I played this, so it's been a while. I have beaten this game before. It's been forever. I'll just go ahead and get rid of that, just so I don't use that one by accident. Yeah, and I'm gonna do this on normal. Not gonna put myself off the deep end so soon. So it's not about heroism, it's not about saving the world, it's all about treasure. And just
literally all about money.
And it's just whatever happens along the way of getting said money.
And hurrying up constantly.
Ah, yes, of course.
If there's one thing anyone who plays this game remembers from it, it is hurry up.
Yeah, we'll be hearing that quite a bit, won't we? Entry passage. AKA tutorial stage.
AKA, you have to do this stage before any other stage opens up.
Yep. Okay then. Oh, you don't start at full health. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think you start usually most stages around like 4 hearts.
Collecting all the MacGuffins.
Yeah, no, the fact that the levels do change past hurry up is one of the good design features about this game. It's I think why a lot of people liked this game.
Yeah, it's definitely had that dynamic style to it, yeah. I forget what significance the money has, though, specifically.
I believe it's only used in a couple of instances.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, it's mostly the minigames.
If I see it, I'll collect it, but I'm not gonna... I know there's a bunch of... I keep thinking that the bull charge involves B button, but it doesn't.
Yeah, there's no upgrades in this WarioWare. Or Wario Land, rather.
Oh, that works. Oh, hello. Ah, instant full health. Good, cool. I I don't know what I'm gonna do regarding Wario games after this. I don't think I had given it that much thought. There's the key ghost. Which is one thing that is required in each stage, I believe.
Yeah, you need a key ghost in every stage, you need all 4 of the gem pieces in each stage.
Okay, that is a requirement. Okay, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, those are what unlock the boss door at the end of each corridor.
Ah, okay. And here we have the frog. Hurry up.
I'm going to assume this is on normal difficulty.
Yes, it is.
Because I know on hard the timers get cut down a lot.
I didn't know what was different about it, but yeah, I'm definitely, this is definitely on normal. Score, that was a silver, okay. There's an autosave, which is nice. Might as well take a look at this. Wario Roulette, Wario Hop, and Wario's Home Run Derby. Okay. So, was there any significance to these?
They get you those minigame coins, which you can then use in the shop for items that are like only the boss.
Ah, okay. I'm not gonna worry about it too much then. Spoiled Rotten, I believe that's it.
Yes, I believe that is the boss.
Yeah, so one stage and a boss right off the bat. Ah, item shop, yes.
Yeah, that's where you buy it.
Of course, it doesn't really tell me what they do.
I think most of them just damage the boss.
Fair. Taking a lot of damage right off the bat. Oh. I thought I just had to shoulder tackle the back. Specifically the doll. But I think now I do have to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, once its face goes all crazy, I believe you hit it in the back. How you know this is a Wario game? Things are bizarre.
Yeah.
Kind of just commonplace. Let's do it. So, oh, think about that.
And that pretty much opens up everything else.
Yeah, now the game actually begins.
And that's the sound room, which I don't think there's anything there at the moment.
Now, there's a CD in each of the stages up to this that are coming up, but
yeah, which isn't really the game's soundtrack. It's just random ambiance of some.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right, so I brought out the die 4, so let's just use that to determine which one I do first. Because I don't know if one is more difficult than the other.
From my memory, there are some passages that I believe are somewhat more difficult than others, but they're all going to be relatively the same at the end.
Right. Okay, so I rolled up the Topaz passage. So let's see how things go.
This passage. This passage has a couple of interesting levels.
Haha. Alright, so...
That's like the main gimmick of this whole stage, is just opening those corridors.
Yep. Come on. There. Although I think I made it so I can't get to those.
I believe going into some doors can reset rooms.
Well, we'll find out, I guess. I'm trying to remember if there's a significance to... I know there's like gold, silver, and bronze prizes for rankings for how much money you get at any stage. I don't know if there's actual significance to it, though.
I think it just determines what kind of ending you get. Which I think they barely change to. So I think it's that. Actually, I don't think it's medals. I believe it's
Crowns, but yeah.
Crown.
Same
Yeah.
difference. So yeah, I can just explore a bunch of this stuff as I see fit, but it's really... Except unless there's one of those diamond pieces at the end, it's not really gonna matter too much.
Yeah, because the diamonds are worth 1,000 coins.
No, I meant like the
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
the pieces that unlock the boss. I mean.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, DK Banana. I did remember it being the bosses that actually determining. Crowns, I think, are just an incentive.
Yeah, because I remember there being like treasures in each boss room.
Yeah, and those start to disappear the longer you take the boss.
Yeah. But as is the case in stuff like this, you can retry bosses as often as you want.
Actually, I want to say once you beat a boss, it is considered defeat. So
Oh, really?
you would have to literally die to the boss.
Okay, then. I did not know that. But yeah, the quote-unquote best ending really isn't that much of a... isn't...
Yeah, it does barely anything.
Right, I have to do that. Well, if nothing else, we can find out for sure later on, once we get to that point, whether I can refight bosses or not. And this has the usual Wario-style status ailments, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, his weird transformations. Which is just some of the charm of the Wario Land series, honestly.
It helps that this is kind of a game where you can't really die, per se.
Yeah, no, if you lose all your HP, you have to do the whole level you're in, but otherwise there's no fear of covers in this particular.
Yeah.
In the first Wario Land, there was risk of it.
Well, yeah, that's because it was just a... it hadn't established a lot of the mechanics that show up later on, like
No.
like in a Wario in Land 2.
It was basically Mario Land, but with Wario, which is why it was Mario Land 3.
Basically, yeah. I don't know if they thought Wario would take off the way he did.
Given his size, I don't think so either.
There we go. Let's get that in place.
Obviously, the other good thing about this game, too, is there's no time limit until you get to that last part of the stage.
Yes, that is very true. Although, figuring out how to get up to on the top right side, I think I know. I have to start from here. There we go. Okay, so holding up while jumping doesn't actually do anything. It's good to have that confirmed because that's kind of what I was doing.
Yeah, I think that's only in the first Wario Land. I don't remember if it's in 2. But I think for this one.
Well, there's that. Probably missed a couple others by now.
Yeah, possibly, which could become an issue because you may have to play the stage to get that. I forget if it saves the pieces you picked up.
I want to say it does, but we'll find out.
Also, hi there, Frog.
Hello, Frog. Got 4 minutes. Okay, I am missing something. Oh. I didn't need to dash. Oh. There's that one.
Yeah, some stages are weird about the placement of these things too, so it may not be as clear as to whether or not you have everything until you get to the very end.
Right.
Because some stages cram all their pieces like in one segment. Others you gotta look around. And I want to say you'll still unlock the next stage, but you will need to come back and get the gem here.
Right, yeah. So at the very least, completing the stage is probably still a good idea. It's just a matter of finding everything afterwards.
I believe the pipe is progress, so...
Or...
Because the doors can be dead ends.
Well, there's the CD. There's the third one.
Yeah, if there's one near the beginning, you might still be okay to get it. You are pretty close to the beginning.
Oh, can't go that way. Ah. That...
I don't think you have time for this.
No, I don't think I do. Oh, boy.
This room.
Oh. Didn't realize that was a door.
Did you ever go in that door? Now that I think about it.
Go in which door?
The one that had the triangle.
No, I did not. And there it is.
That's why it's like, I think there's one in there. Let's see if I can save him a 10-minute replay of a stage.
And there we go. Whew.
Overall, it's not a very long game, though.
Nah.
Like, if you were to sit through and play this in one sitting, it'd probably take you like 4 hours or something. Maybe 5.
It's always nice when you get one of those things on the first go. So, while I am thinking about it, let's see what kind of thing this was. Right. All sorts of random visuals, which I think they're random. But, yeah.
Yeah, I think the visuals are random. They might be tied to the CDs, I don't remember, though. Ah, yes, this one.
I really don't remember these stages, so I might as well be playing them for the first time for all the significance it has.
Yeah, this stage for me is a very memorable gimmick.
Oh! I see.
Board game.
Board game. I don't know what the various spaces do, but...
It'll usually tell you what face you're...
Oh, okay, it changed the... Okay, it switch blocked them, okay.
That particular one's free, obviously, because you...
Yeah, because I saw it was the next... It was... The whole next 6 options were the same thing. Probably just to show off what it is without risk of failure.
Yeah, it's probably to introduce the gimmick so you can't mess it up. Despite its many gimmicks, this game is pretty good with level design.
Okay, so I would need fire for that. Might as well see what I can do before I roll it. Like something like that. So I presume that those are linked to the switch blocks too.
Something of the sort? There might be another specific symbol that might just do it. I forget, though. I want to say the Wario head is usually a hazard. So...
Although it seems like the game's telling me to get that.
Yeah, like, you know how there are fire blocks in this room? I believe it will set you on fire.
Ah.
Timing is usually not that bad. That might be a problem, but... Oh, right, though, there's a ledge there.
I think I'll leave that one alone.
If you want to spin that one, you can.
Don't necessarily see a reason to, though. I
want to say most of the collectibles in this stage are pretty straight-faced, though.
I'm not tackling into that. That would be a bad idea. Alright, I see a thing down there. Now it's just a matter. I see what I have to do. And I need a 6. You to do that. Oh dang, we're at 4 already.
Like I said, I remember this level's collectibles being pretty straight-faced.
Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do for this one. Because being set on fire doesn't seem like it would actually do anything. Unless it's a specific...
I think it's dependent on the room, so I think
Fair
in this
enough,
instance it will make you foul.
Which would make sense given what needs to be done. That's money.
Yeah, I want to say those black spike shell enemies are not killable very easily, so they're usually worthwhile.
Okay, based off of what I'm seeing, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the flat Wario for this one.
It seems the case.
Might as well see what's in here. Yeah, I figured the lightning was something that would be best avoided.
Guess I think might.
Oh, okay. Didn't think that was this way.
You are on the frog switch. Alright, you just passed up extra money. That's most of what you missed. Maybe the seed. You need to spend so you get to the end of this track.
Preferably without taking damage, but I just did. And that's why the water's there.
Oh yeah, do you have to land on a perfect roll? I forgot that was the case.
Oh boy, this goes a while. This goes a ways.
Yeah, it expects you to have looked and have tried to have gotten most of the collectibles. The reason the spinner never disappears until you finish is because obviously they take a while depending on how much you actually did in the stage.
Yeah.
Thankfully, getting out is a pretty straight shot in this stage. This is most of what the time is here for.
Go!
This is also where your key is, so...
Yep. Which I kinda sorta needed.
Yeah, so like in this room, I think I would have given you Spring Wario.
Yeah, probably.
You can technically only get that net now, but I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, I didn't think that was... I thought that was progress. For some strange reason.
Yeah, usually purple pipe equals bonus.
I think the outlined ones become active after the frog switch.
Yeah. I mean, I've only a minute left, you have more than enough time. There's only like 2 or 3 rooms in your way.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Right. We're good.
Most of why that took so long is because you had to travel most of the board.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't find the disc, but oh well. I'm not too concerned about those. So in stages where it allows you to do so, it's probably a good idea to try to get familiar with the stage layout because you'll have to come back the other way.
Yeah.
Doodle Woods. What was that other one?
Sometimes the
big-
frog path is like separate from everything else, but a lot of the time you are going back through the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
I was wondering when this particular piece of music was going to show up. Dang. Lakitu. Not much I could do to get... I don't think I can get rid of you. Pretty sure these things you create doesn't drop money either, which is...
Yeah,
also
he's
annoying.
mostly meant to be a deterrence.
Bad. Okay, I need to roll for that. Give me that health. Oh, that's a thing. Not sure if it's progress or not. Let's at least take a look. I'm like, a wall that wasn't a wall. Yeah, I don't know what's progress and what's bonus.
If it's a purple pipe with like that sort of texture, it's a bonus.
Ah, okay.
That is a constant through like every stage, so
Okay, good. Ah, okay, yeah. Dang it.
looks to be a rolling puzzle.
Just have to time the jump.
Ah, this one. Okay,
properly.
yeah.
There we go.
I remember this one now.
This segment kind of checkpoints itself. And then I just work my way back up.
As soon as you stop going, I was gonna say either stop going in circles or just keep hitting the switches on the back.
There.
So you.
sandwiched. Oh my, okay. Six minutes.
I know there's no real way to check. Well, actually, I think pause me actually does let you check how many of the pieces have you found in this stage.
One.
I don't remember if there are probably a couple in this section, but I don't remember where they are.
Oh, we'll find out. Oh, and suddenly those things are active. Alright.
Yeah, some of those will come to life.
Oh, I have to do that.
Yeah, I think that's a lot why the timer is long, because you have a lot of that to do.
Well, there's one. Except I...
You can shove that pencil back.
Yeah, I didn't
back up
think
there.
about that part. And I want to say... If you revisit this stage, I want to say those are worth 500 otherwise.
I believe you are correct.
So that's probably the main way of getting the gold crown on some of these. No. Thought there'd be something down there, but no. Grab those before pushing the pencil over. That works. Aha. Okay, that's what I have to push the pencil over. I see what I have to do now. But might as well look and see what I can find up here. Aha! That's 3. Okay. Oh, okay, that's the CD.
I was gonna say, I don't think you found all 4 things though, right?
No.
And you're basically at the start of the stage at this point, so...
Oh,
Pretty sure you can't go back because proc blocks.
fair enough. Didn't think about that. I thought the top part was going to be bonus stuff, which I guess it kind of was, just not the way I thought it would be. Still got a silver, though.
It looks like 1 piece was missing.
Yeah. Domino row. What? Gotta go back in here to get that last piece.
Remember more of this world than I thought I did.
Alright, later, some guy. Oh!
I was gonna say, is it literally up there?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Are you allowed to just take that and leave? I don't think. Yeah, I think.
I'd be surprised if I could. Because I think the... Yeah, because that doesn't open up until I hit the frog switch.
Yeah, that would make sense. So yeah. It's unfortunate, but you can just speed this level real quick.
Yeah.
I was going to say something, but by the time I said, you were already in the portal.
Yeah, really the only reason to do anything more is if I was trying to break the... to get a better high score.
Really isn't that.
Yeah, getting more health is always fine, but... going for a better high score is not necessarily that important. And I seem to recall not bothering with all the, with the items when it comes to the boss fights, so I probably won't be doing much with the minigames anyway.
Yeah, when I played this, I didn't use the boss items or the minigames or at all. In part because with some of the minigames, it actually takes a while to grind up the coins from them.
Yeah. Not to mention that it requires you to be, you know, good at them.
I want to say for the most part they're pretty simple, but some of them do require you to stick in the game for a minute.
Alright. That one. Out of my way. Might as well... Since I never did see what was at the bottom, might as well see what's down there. Except I have to get the pencil first. This likely just for money, probably. But might as well. I'm here. I have tons of time. You out of the way. Come on, thank you. Come on. There. It's probably not as precise as I'm thinking it is. And away we go. Not that it mattered much for this stage, but I didn't have to worry about getting the key ghost either. that's that one finished. Alright, off to Domino Row.
Level pretty much does what it says on the tip.
Ah, okay. So the gimmick is I have to get to the button before the dominoes do.
Pretty much.
Okay, that's just hard some money anyway. Still got it. So I noticed that the money was available before I hit the switch, but not after. Can I get to that? Probably not. I would need to lure that other guy over here to see what's up there. Might as well. Come on. There we go. It's just for a bonus, but you know what? It's fine. And everything just funnels right down to me. Neat little trick there. Wow, I'm amazed that worked. But yeah, I failed.
I forget how many of the gems in this level are locked behind winning those races.
I'm more wondering if I can try it again. No, I cannot.
I don't believe so.
Because before, I thought it was actual progress. But I guess not.
Yeah, I forget what's behind that one. Looks like it may have just been money.
Oh, we'll find out. Missing out on money, probably, but... Well, there's the CD.
Now that I knew was going to be hidden under that stuff.
And yeah, that's the frog.
Just notice your health's pretty low right now.
Well, that's because, you know, trying to rush. Getting hit by spikes all the time.
Yeah, I think if you had just gone past that block, I think you would have just gotten a shortcut to the frog.
Yeah, I just wanted to check and see what was... if there was anything else there.
Like a bonus pipe.
That one's not really that hard at all.
No, not really.
No real price for failure. Alright. 4 minutes. So can I get on that ladder from here? Yes, I can. Nothing else, it avoids the fish. Oh, there's one. That's only 2, though. I believe that's only 2, yeah. If I had gone all the way up, I would have gotten that money. Oh well.
Yeah, it looks like I need to comb a little bit better on the return trip. Oh, although I think there is one down there with a ghost. There's one. That's 3. If I had to guess, the one you missed is either in that underwater section or that one domino you didn't outpiece.
Yeah, yeah.
You're 4 for 4 on CDs, though.
No, I'm 3 for 4.
Oh. I couldn't remember if you found
I think the second one I didn't get.
the second or the third, because I know you got the first one. Second one.
Let's try this again. that one I already got. Priority one is getting the that was just the bonus thing.
I believe it was the next domino room that you didn't get.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was this one.
Alright. Just don't mess with it, just keep on rolling. But I failed anyway.
I mean, it still could be in that underwater section, so...
The underwater section?
During one of the domino races, there was an underwater thing you could come out of.
Ah. Come on, you.
And if it turns out it's not there, then at least you can restart the stage.
Yeah.
So.
I have that. Not sure how I'm supposed to actually get that, but oh well.
If I had to guess, it's maybe by bouncing off of one of the enemies.
Maybe. Aha!
It's like you never went in there, and that is where it was. I guess it's probably just a diamond or something for the other one, or just money.
Probably. That way opens up a shortcut.
The one kind of danger here is not dying.
Yeah, considering I'm at 1 health right about now.
You probably want that one.
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure there wasn't any spikes underneath it or something. I didn't even need to stand on the frog to get that. Okay. Yeah, I think I see where that other door leads. And there was a little side room there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Faster
Nice
and
stop.
get some money.
Nice stop.
Go down there. Got everything we need. That opens up the door. I didn't see what the name was. Alright, let's see what the boss is. Okay.
Oh, I forgot that boss was in this area. I do not like this one.
Ah, okay. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay.
Yeah, this boss is super obnoxious.
At least I figured out what I was supposed to do.
You do need to be quick to hit him like at least like 2 or 3 times pass.
Yeah. Ah. Darn it. Dang it. Since I'm pretty sure it's just a cosmetic difference to the ending, I'm not really that concerned about getting all the treasure chests in these boss fights. At least not right now.
I'll be back in like either a minute or a few minutes.
Alright. Ah, really? Dang it. Really? Okay. What's your hitbox? Yeah, and the treasures are starting to go away. Well, since apparently it's a thing, I might as well wait for that last treasure chest to go away. Since if I get at least one, apparently that will ruin the, there we go. It's just a matter of actually beating the boss, which is now in doubt. And it's now a certainty that I'm not. Darn. Arrow dent. Okay. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna mess around this time. However many treasure chests I get is however many I get. Because trying to stall for time led to a failure, so. Ah. Really? Am I somehow being too fast with my attacks? I'm trying to hit him before his iframes run out or something. Okay, game, if you're not gonna let me get more than one hit in. Okay, why can't I get multiple hits now all of a sudden? What the heck am I doing wrong? There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, I'm definitely too early, because I have to wait for him to go back into the bear before I hit him again. Or so I'm inclined to think. So much for getting all 3 treasure. There we go. Would it be easier if I had used an item? Yes. Am I going to? No. Yay. Alright then. So I got 3 worlds left. Let's see. Let's stay on the desk. Thank you. And looks like we're just going in order, I suppose. I'll probably do that at the end of the stream or something. If I wanted to do that, Amelia, I can look it up myself. I'd have to roll or something to get in there. Before I go into there, haha. Yes, very good idea. So I wonder if I do get smooshed. Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's how I get to the thing over here. And the machine brings me back to normal. Okay. Which in some cases might be more of an obstacle than anything. Okay, no consequence. Ooh, bonus. Aha. Not sure what the significance that had, but I got some extra money from it, I guess. Ooh, another bonus. Okay. I'm just wondering if there's a... Okay, yeah, that works just fine. Okay. So I see what needs to be done. I just have to get the rock over to the other side. Easier said. There we go. Hopefully I didn't make it despawn. Nope. Okay, we're good. There. Alright. Perfect. Haha. And there's the thing. But appears there's nothing over here. So that's what it appears to be. Nothing there. Oh well. It was a thing that was there. I'm gonna assume that. Oh, okay. So I noticed I'm at full health. Oh, well, there's the key. And the frog is somewhere right there. Okay. Here's to hoping that one of the 4 pieces wasn't in one of the other pits. If it is, I'm not going back for it. That's 3. The fact that I'm just floating down like this is just costing me so much time. And could have gotten something there, but I didn't think about it. Here's to hoping that was the CD and not the piece. Oh, okay, we're good. Okay, there's a stretcher right back there. Whew! Got everything but the CD. Just fine by me. The toxic landfill. Oh, well, there's one of them already. Can't get to it yet. Aha. Okay. Smashy, smashy. Alright, so might as well see what else I can find before I have to get out of here quickly. I'm gonna assume that those arrows don't do a status and just do damage. Looks like that was nothing. Alright. If there was something, then it would have probably required that enemy for something, but I already... The enemy's gone now. I'm just gonna wait. Because I know if I don't really want to break those blocks right now. Or at least I presume I don't. Okay, so there's two ways I can go. Oh, there was? Oh, I didn't notice. Okay, this is bonus. Or at least it appears to be bonus. Okay, I think I see what I have to do. I'm not sure if I want to go into the bubble. Though in this case, I don't think it would have mattered. If nothing else, it's a way of making getting back a bit harder. Okay. Nope, not quite. This is where I need to... Or... Still not quite. There. Wait.
I was about to guess blue corridor, then I saw the red gem.
Yeah, it was the red one. So I already got 3, so I know where the 4th one is. Oh boy. I feel like checking the other path though, now that I see the frog switch there. Oh, that's a health thing, but you know, health is fine. Health is fine. Now it's just a matter of where the heck am I now? And yeah, okay, I see the puzzle for how to get that. I see what I have to do. I still didn't. Oh, hold on. No, I still didn't do it right because I have to break the block while he's right there to make him fall, but even... Okay. Oh, that works. Okay, cool. Except... There we go. At least it didn't insta-kill you. All for a gem. So I'm kind of wondering. I see the thing down there. I'm kind of wondering how I get to that. Ah, that's how. Or it's a way to something. Oh, okay. That works. Not where I thought I was going, but it works. Still don't know how to get to those ones down there. Oh, that's how. Well, if I'm going to be doing this, I might as well do it now before I hit the switch. another bonus. Oh my. Goodness. That was a lot of money I just got. Alright then.
Yeah, you do have quite a bit in this level.
5 minutes.
See, the key is below you.
Yep. Gee, and I believe I might have to spring upwards. Okay.
Do you remember where it was?
I think it was 2 spaces over. Probably, this is not the fastest way back down, but it's the way I chose. Although I do see there's a bonus thing there. Pretty much required me to do what I just did.
I want to say, like, this is either a shortcut where you need to go, or, like, the seedy movement on this path.
Well, yeah, there was a way to the right, but I don't know where that goes. I'm going this way, I guess. I can only imagine what the gold requirement is if I don't already have it. Yep. Okay, now I just have to make it all the way back up to the top because that's where I started from. There it is. And we're good.
I do remember the last level in this world, and it's a bit of a headache.
16,000. Very nice.
Gold crown.
A lot of it was from just breaking those blocks because a lot of those were dropping 50s. 40 below fridge.
I'm blanking on what the first level in this world was.
It had the smashers.
Oh, it was like a factory, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Okay. The great thing about the name 40 below fridge is if you ask whatever measure of temperature you ask for, it's correct.
Pretty much, yeah.
Except from, I guess, Kelvin, because it would be plus 273.
Doesn't matter if it's Fahrenheit or Celsius, 40 below is very cold.
Yeah, and the same on both.
Oh, it is the same on both?
It is actually the temperature where the two scales are the same.
Oh, wow, okay. there's the frog switch already. Okay, turns out that's not the but
Yeah, it's not the transformation you need.
yeah.
It's a little more obvious than you think.
I knew the snowball would work. I just wanted to check to see if the frozen state would as well, but it doesn't.
Yeah, they don't really play with that in this as much as I think they did in other games. Because I know in one of the other WarioWares, Wario Lands, they really liked using it for puzzles.
Okay. Now it's just a matter of how do I get to it's past the frog switch though, so I guess maybe I shouldn't worry about it at the moment. Or something. It's a little extra height. Thank you. The heck? Oh. Okay.
Remember what he was giving you.
I have an idea. I think I know how to hit the red one. No. There we go. Health is always good.
Yeah, I have a feeling it was Wario Land 3 I was thinking of. Thank you for clarifying on that one, Soul.
Oh, there's a key. Good thing I found that. Yeah, that way looks like it leads to progress. So let's just see what else we can find. Oh, well, can't do anything from there. There we go. And there's another gym. Cool. Alright. Now I just have to remember which way the progress was. I think it was this one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 rows down from where you were.
Oh ho. Okay. At least I got the diamond first. Whee! Nope, I need a snowball for that. I had a feeling those icicles would just do damage. Alright. I wonder if I can jump well in that rolling state. Let's find out. Oh, I can't. Alright.
You may just need to bring it lower.
Okay. Nothing else, it makes getting back up easier. Dang it. I think I see what I have to do. Dang it. Dang Yeti. Alright, I think I know what I have to do. I have to do that. And that should send me rolling all the way up to the top of this, which means that's what I should have done to begin with. Well, that's the third one. And I saw where the fourth one was already. Trying to see if I could jump up to clear those, but I'm not sure if I can. Oh, there's a bonus. I thought I saw a diamond up there anyway. So see, I gotta get frozen. Probably on this level. And that would get me past the spikes. Let's see. Yep. First try. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ah, okay, so there's one of Still want to try to get that one gem, but I don't. There we go. Oh! There's a second one! Cool, nice. Yep, there's the frog switch. Let's go. 4 minutes. Let's see if this is what I need to do. It helped, I think. Not want to risk getting hit with a snowball. Oh. Well, that was fast. Didn't think I would be right back at the start quite so soon. Oh, and got a gold too. Nice. A lot of money to be had in these factory levels. Either that, or I'm just better at fighting them in this particular environment.
Well, in that particular instance, it was cold hard cash.
Well, yeah, there's that. Pinball zone. What?
This is not a very good level.
It also kind of feels out of place given the other three.
Honestly, would have made a bit more sense in the yellow sector, but the yellow sector already had all the ideas filled.
I guess, yeah.
Plus, it's not like any level in the yellow sector is out of place. The aesthetic of this level is neat, its actual gimmick is not.
Alright, well, let's see. Doesn't help that I have these spike balls going flying around. There's one diamond piece already. Oh, yeah, it was this one.
I think it's pretty hard to compare Wario Land 3 and 4.
Yeah, the two don't...
Wario Land 3, for all intents and purposes, is almost, in ways, more of a Metroidvania than it is.
Kinda, yeah. This one's a lot more straightforward.
The Wii Wario Land Shake It also follows this similar formula. It's a little more spread out, but the actual level ideas is the same. You go to the end and have a time limit to get back out once you get to the certain point.
Now it's just how do I get to that?
I think one of those walls is just destructible.
Oh, we'll see.
If it's not the walls, it's probably the floor.
There we go. And I am noticing that you get a 500 coin when you get open those up regardless. So
Yeah, which means you can get a gold crown the first time, anytime you
yeah.
come into these.
Dang it. You also don't have to shoulder tackle him, which I thought you had to do initially.
Yeah, I think I usually shoulder tackle them regardless, because usually I'm in the process of trying to bash something open.
Yeah.
It's kind of instinct with this series.
There's something over there. I just have to actually get over there. Which is probably easier by doing it this way. Ooh, nice. Do I need all that money? No. I'll take it, though. Now I just need to find where this thing goes. That's
I
where
think
it
they're
is.
usually labeled by the flashing lights, yeah.
Yeah. It's just I hadn't been up that high yet. From what I've seen of the Virtual Boy Wario Land, which pretty much just amounts to Raukow's playthrough of it, it seems more reminiscent of the first Wario Land than anything else.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it as well. Yeah, because it has the hats like the first game did.
Yes. Oh, there's a... Oh, yeah, there is a breakable block over there. Yeah, it leads to a bonus.
Oh, I remember this one.
Okay, I see what's going on. All right.
Very obvious. Very obvious.
And a quick fail, too. Dang it. So, for those who haven't noticed it yet, you pretty much get you can bounce off the wall 3 times, and then you're basically engulfed.
Yeah, that's actually only the case in this one, because in other Wario Land games, it was, I think, just time-based.
Yeah, I think so.
Simplifying it in this does actually kind of help it.
Yes. Adds a bit more structure and lends itself well to puzzles like this.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on.
Honestly, the entirety of the Wario Land series is pretty enjoyable, and it's kind of a shame that we really don't get games for it anymore.
That's probably because on some level probably got overtaken by, the WarioWare stuff.
In part, I suppose. Plus, they also, I want to say those same devs are also the ones that make Rhythm Heaven, which also took off.
Which I am not that familiar with.
I am not either.
There's 2 doors. One of the flashing lights is probably progress. Or no, they both have flashing lights, but the other one had an arrow next to it. Oh.
That's because
That's the one
door
I
that
just came
through.
from. Dirt.
Yeah.
Although I wonder what's... Okay.
I guess when it comes to like a similar but different game, Wario World is a very interesting game to play.
Not familiar with that one either.
That is a GameCube Wario game that is In Ways 3D Wario Land.
Really? Sounds interesting.
It is wonky. And quite enjoyable, and actually has a lot of objectives to go after for someone who might like 100%, like myself. Which I guess is part of why I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still on World 2. Or, well, the second world he's gone into.
Yeah. Okay. So I noticed that they bounce in the same direction I'm facing, which is kind of weird. Is there another heavy block over here? No. Which means I should probably get rid of you if it... Or just avoid you entirely. That works too. There we go. So, I am at 3, okay. Oh, there's the CD. Kinda out in the open. Did I? Oh, okay, there's the ghost.
Yeah, I think he's pretty hard to miss.
Oh, there's the
This is a very linear level, so...
Get rid of you. I don't remember seeing a slope anywhere. Or maybe I could just, throw it in there. That works. And there's a bonus.
Kind of an out in the open bonus. I believe that just heals you.
Yeah, that's a full heal. I believe that's worth 500 as well.
These poor scientists.
Yeah. More health, more money. Okay, now how to get to that. That's how. There we go. Well, I know better than to go right at the one, except I don't really have much choice, do I? Yeah, I don't have a choice.
Yes, I wasn't sure if one of those walls was breakable or not, like top.
Well, considering the fact that there's a couple of doors in that room, I'm thinking that's probably just along the way or something.
It might be.
6 minutes. Oh. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is not the very fun part.
It doesn't look too bad.
Just takes a long time.
At least it's not. At least it's not like the last one. Although now those electric things are becoming active. That's great. Although I think that they came active when the ball went in there. Actually. Or I don't know. Well, I mean, it'll just stay there until the thing does open. Although I think.
I believe that was a fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the balls don't respawn.
Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Yep, there's the ghost. And now I have to do this again. Okay, good. Bust all those open now. Yeah, all in all, this doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, no, I think it's more so the fact that the level's long and that this is literally all you do in the entire level.
Although now I'm wondering how do I get, oh, that's probably how. Yep. That's how. What's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Where to next?
The exit, I believe.
Let's hope so.
I think this is just you getting ball return, quote
Oh,
unquote.
yep. There it is. Whew. And got a gold for it, too. I think I got gold out of 3 and 3 out of 4.
I think that did occur to me is I actually don't remember what the boss of this sector is. I think I remember the other ones. But, not this one's not coming to me. May have just came. We'll see in a moment.
Cuckoo Condor.
Oh, I thought he was blue. I'm getting things real confused then.
So I think after this, considering that I'm about halfway through the game already, I think I'm probably gonna end things off with...
this would basically be halfway here, yeah.
Yeah, I think after I beat this boss, I'll probably show off the mini games and then probably end it off there, just to kind of pace things here.
I think gold might be highest, actually, the crown.
Yes, this is the first stream of it.
This is not a very long game. Like, Wario Land 3 will take you several days to beat, you can beat Wario Land 4 in a day.
Dang it. There we go. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, no, I remember the boss I was forgetting now. I just had it mixed up with what was where as well.
Oh boy. I'm taking some unnecessary hits. Oh, okay.
Now for the second phase.
Okay.
If you're ever wondering what the heck am I fighting, just remember, it's a Wario game.
Yep, pretty much.
Did you end up beating the bear on that first attempt, by the way, where I stepped away, or no?
No, for whatever reason, I tried to get it without any of the treasures and just failed outright.
Oops.
Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed.
Yeah, these exploding ducks are going to be a problem.
Yeah.
The worst part is he's on one hit.
Yeah, the thing is, so am I. There we go. Gotcha. Whew. That was cutting it a little close. Rather quickly done, though.
Yeah, like, of the bosses, the bear, I think, is, like, the only one that takes an eternity. Well, and the final boss, but that's expected.
Yeah. That's right. It's more like getting the timing, because there is some specific timing to getting that done quickly.
Yeah. Unlike the bear, which is basically a rinse and repeat.
No, I'm talking the bear. I'm referring to the bear as having specific timing, because I was trying to attack it too fast. Alright, let's see what kind of stuff we got here, especially since... So I noticed that
You have 100,000 coins, so...
I noticed that the cost was marked out before. I think it was probably just because it was that early in the game or something.
Something like that.
Alright, let's see. Oh, jeez.
Right, this game wanted you to position the GBA sideways.
Apparently.
For those looking on, no, this is exactly what we can see right now.
Pretty much, yeah. And I don't exactly have things set up to
Accommodate.
rotate it. Ta-da!
was gonna say I wasn't sure if it was 5 or 10 for the coins in this one.
Whew.
Yeah, but I think this was made before the SP was even a thing. Oh no, it's every 3. Yeah, I want to say home run was like the easiest way to grind the medals. Problem is, if you're not on original hardware, you have this to deal with.
Yeah. Oh, goodness knows I actually have 2 GBAs, one original, one
Yeah.
SP. So if I could have used this just turned it sideways, and it probably would have worked.
Funny thing too
But
is that
did that ball just pause in midair?
I think it did. There are some trick pitches, I think. But yeah, the other thing too is that this game was one of the 3DS's ambassador games. So if you bought like 3DS while it was still at its original price, real early on, you got like 10 NES games that they later released for everybody, and then 10 GBA games that only ambassadors got because they never did anything with GBA on the 3DS. This was one of those 10, so holding a 3DS sideways was also something that was going to happen. The Ambassador version is actually the only way I've actually experienced the game. That one sped up.
Yeah, I noticed that. Pretty much as long as you don't get struck out, you can just keep going from the looks of it.
I imagine the animation he does prior to pitching probably tells you what he's going for. I think that one's gonna speed up again.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Random cheerleader.
Yep. Oh. Well, I got 9 on that. New high score. And the Wario Hop. Okay.
Yeah, this is just, I think, a obstacle course.
Can't move forward or back. It's all pure jumping. Random bird to distract you.
I want to sound like the other one, though. I think one hit and you're probably done.
Probably.
This one's every 15.
Yep, every 15. I saw that. And the sound effect for each obstacle is unique. Uh-oh. Going faster. Whoa, okay, wow. That was a fast jump there. Alright, Wario's Roulette.
I think this one's just like a match the face sort of deal.
presume they'll be moving faster the farther we go.
Or you'll have less time to memorize.
I think that was it. Yes. And it's every 3 on this one.
Some of these obviously look terrifying.
Yeah.
Case in point. As if on cue.
I don't remember. Was it that one? Yes. Eh. At least it tells you right away when you screw up.
Yeah, that's all that's really up with those.
So...
Yeah, like I said, you can't actually redo bosses.
Oh, really?
Beat
Wow,
them.
okay.
And someone did mention it in chat, the way it actually works is once you've beaten the game, you have the option to rematch the main bosses.
Ah, okay, I see.
But not until then. As for the first boss, you can only actually fight him on a fresh playthrough.
Fair enough. Okay, then. So, yeah, this... I'm likely going to be finishing it off on the next stream, and then I might do a random one-shot the time after that or something. Probably the next Game Boy Mega Man game that I think I'm up to 4 on that. So I guess
I want to say you have like 9 stages and 3 bosses left.
9 stages?
There's one before the final boss.
Okay, so what, the pyramid or whatever it is has a stage on its own?
Yeah, just one.
All right. All right then. So I guess until next time, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice night.
Take care.